So I was able to catch 2 people.
Oh, murder.
2 people.
Murder.
And say, hey, you guys didn't hide well enough because you weren't paying attention to your surroundings.
Yeah. Now we've just arrived at one of our favorite points here.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get a sort of a panorama of what we're looking at. Oh, and maybe you can even see me in the window there.
Yeah, you can see us right there.
So Daniel, describe the scenario here.
So we're on the last leg of our journey for this particular game.
I think we're carrying 2 people already.
We're carrying 2 people, and we are just 1 street crossing and a park away from the last area we need to go back to the War Memorial where we started this. And we start passing by this insurance company.
Yeah.
Now, I'm the assistant team leader, and I'm looking at like, well, this is gonna be the last good chance for people to hide what I call contact.
That's the operative mission, is that when Daniel calls contact, we hide in a hide and seek sort of way.
Yeah, in a hide and seek sort of way, as you know, determined by the roll of the dice. And so I'm looking at the area and I'm like, all right, contact. Everybody scatters.
Yep.
They're all being safe. There's this big truck right here.
Yeah.
And so several people think, oh, well, I'll hide behind the truck.
I was one of them.
And he was one of them. And so what I do is, you know, I've closed my eyes, letting everybody hide, I count to the time limit, I look up, and okay, is everybody safe? Everybody's safe. Start looking around and trying to find people, not seeing anybody, and then I look, oh, here we are in the glass, and there's a perfect reflection from behind the truck where 2 people are hiding. They weren't keeping in mind and paying attention to their surroundings.
Yes.
They thought they had a perfect hiding spot because there was a big vehicle between me and them.
Yes.
But what they weren't keeping in mind and they weren't paying attention to was that the glass was reflecting their location. So I was able to catch 2 people.
Oh, murder.
2 people.
Murder.
And say, hey, you guys didn't hide well enough because you weren't paying attention to your surroundings.
Yeah.
And then that added to more people that we had to carry this last leg of the journey.
Fortunately, it wasn't very far.
It was the very end.
But
it was a perfect example of you have to pay attention because everything around you can be brought into this.
Yeah.
And a reflection is a perfect example of something that nobody pays any attention to until it's important.
It could be shadows or something like that too.
Could be shadows, yeah.
What if we were, here's a theoretical, what if we were playing in a snowy day like this, and what if you could see my footprints going to a hiding spot? Would that count?
It could, depending on the context, yes.
Like if there were no other footprints and you had already observed that there were no footprints around.
I would be able to tell where everybody went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be, I mean, how would you even solve that as the person hiding? You'd have to incorporate that and go like around an obscured way to get to your hiding spot.
Well, and that's the beauty of what this is doing is with that, you know, paying attention to your surroundings, you have to be prepared for whatever the situation throws at you.
Yeah.
Because in life, you never know what's going to happen next. And if you are paying attention to those little cues,
yes,
then you may not know what's going to happen next, but you'll be able to react to it and react appropriately.
And that's key. Like if you're taking some kind of a paper test or a predetermined test, you're not going to have that random aspect that you get in Missions in Madness. It's a great way to like. The game is your own, is your cadre. It throws things at you that you would never believe, you'd never expect.
Yeah, you never expect these little things that are going to come around and they're going to bite you if you're not careful.